And it doesn't seem to want to stay on. It keeps kind of kicking me off, so I'm trying to load in again. I'm going to try reloading again into regular GTA and start over. So we're going to see what happens here. Alright, let's give it a go. So this is now my like 4th attempt trying GTA, so if you see a couple short videos and the online keeps cutting out, then that's probably why. So we're gonna give it a go again, and if it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna be able to do a live today. So I'm hoping it stays on long enough where I can at least do a live for a couple hours. But we'll see what happens.
Top of the map, yeah.
I'm gonna see where to get my live here, and I'm gonna post it up on Facebook. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now it's coming up now, so that's good. I'm now gonna share it. Give me a couple minutes here. Alright. Alright, just shared it to Facebook, so if you're on Facebook, shout out to everybody on Facebook that comes and joins. It's nice to talk to everybody again. Yesterday, Becca and I went to Pittsburgh to see the wildlife there at the zoo. And we did a spur-of-the-moment decision and went to a casino as well in Pittsburgh. So it was a ton of fun.
Anything to keep you productive, boss?
We had a blast. We got to meet some new people, see a lot of wildlife. The dealer at the blackjack table was super, super funny. He got us several times with this joke. Like he would lay his cards on, you know, his one face-up card on the table where you can see the other one's face down. He'd flip over, you know, say he had like a 5 or 6 showing. He'd flip over like a 10 or something like that, and then you would get like an 8 or 9 that was like just over 21, like a 22 or 23, and he would bust, and then he would say 21. Everyone at the table would go, "Oh my god!" Every time. He's like, "What are you guys talking about?" And he starts paying everybody on the table. Guy was hilarious. He was a comedian for sure.
What can I do for you?
Ton of fun. We had a blast, and then we came, and then we went to dinner. So I did get my first purple chip ever at the casino. $500 chip, so it was definitely a surprise to me, but I was going to win for sure, so I was super excited to get that purple chip. That's why I wasn't on yesterday, and nor was Becca, because we were going out and having some fun together. So now it's game time, so now we're back on live, so hopefully it stays and doesn't disconnect like it did to me like 3 or 4 times already today. So hopefully this time I reloaded the game as you saw in the beginning. So hopefully this time works a little bit better, and we get to stay on live for a little bit longer. So welcome to the live, PJurgs315 GTA 5 gamer. So we're having a blast here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the live today. I think I might run some crates because the lobby is really, really low. So I will show you how to run crates if you don't know how to do that. I did not go to that car. I wanted this one. This is the Tally GTO, the Grotti. One of the faster cars. One of the faster cars in the game. Ton of fun to drive. I do have a nice pearlescent with the gray, pearlescent green. You can see kind of shining off the car there, with a green underglow and a green interior. There it is. Oh, look at that green interior. That is sick. So it looks like a futuristic car that you would never see in the world, but maybe one day somebody will own one. I'm looking to get a Corvette one day in my life. Bad Girl B says Calico. Calico is in my garage. This is not the Calico. This is the Itali GTO. It's a Grotti. So I did get a notification from C Santa already before my live went on, that I did get a customer car, so I'm going to head over that way right now and get my money coming in early. I don't want to park this in the garage because that is in my office garage 1. So alright, so we're gonna start off making some money early on. It's a low populated lobby, so now's the time to run some crates. Maybe if I can get one of them to help me out, I can finish my sale from a couple days ago from Becca and I and all the other intelligence crew and a couple other friends that joined us. So I'm hoping that if I can sell the other 2 businesses, the cash and the weed, today, then I'll get them ready for the next big sale, and hopefully I can do another stream and get maybe 8 or 10 businesses selling at a time, or maybe even more. So it doesn't take very long when you have a ton of people, but when you have only like 1 or 2 people, well, definitely not 1. I'm definitely not going to do it on my own. It's really hard to accomplish on your own. But I'm gonna see what I can do and see if I can get it sold. So I do have 1 car in service already here. So quick upgrade here, and then I'm gonna sell it because I do want to get that extra money here. Ooh, got some side flames. Oh, dope. That's nice with the gray. I do like that with the gray. That is really cool. Alright, let's install those new wheels, the SUV wheels. I don't know why SUV wheels on here, but we're going with Supernova. Let's see what those look like. Maybe they look okay. I don't really care for the color of them. I don't know why the color is pinkish. I would probably do more of like a darker red with the flames, or even like a yellow with the flames. But like, it's not my car. I'll get an extra 20,000 for the delivery. So it's quick, easy money right off the bat with the delivery and the service charge. It is only 1.6 miles away, as you can see there in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. So shouldn't be too hard of a delivery. A little bit of weave in and through here, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't crash anything and lose any money. Oh, that guy he was a dick. He literally just came right in front of me. I had the green light and he just drove right across the screen. What an asshole. So I did lose a good 900 bucks there. Not the end of the world having 66 million, but I still don't like to lose money because I like to get as much as I can to optimize as much as I can. And then I can buy stuff when I want. Alright, that guy was a little bit in front of me, so I didn't hit that guy, so. I did invite a couple people to the chat. Not sure if they are going to join or not. We'll see what happens later. Alright, not too bad with the delivery. Only $900 loss. It could have been way worse with that collision. So I'll take it. Good 19,000 still extra for the delivery. He really likes the car. And my guy is glitching all over the place. I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully my live didn't shut off because it did happen. So I lost $896 for an extra 39 grand, almost 40 grand. So easy money with that company delivery there, or with that customer delivery there with the car. Let me go see. I'm actually gonna go see if I can grab this. I know I tend to stay away from these business battles in that area because I do not. Okay, what's going on here? Where's my buzzer not coming? Well, that was unfortunate. So I literally, oh, okay, or does not show up on the map at all. So that was a weird looking glitch there. My buzzer didn't show up and I could not find it. Hopefully this guy does not, oh, it looks like he just died, so we're good. I'm gonna give this business battle a go. I'm gonna see how much time is there. If I have a lot of time, I'm gonna go for it. If I don't have a lot of time, I'm probably going to just kind of stray off and go somewhere else. So I have another buzzard coming in the screen up ahead. If I don't attack him, then hopefully he won't attack me. Solar Rally 0. I am locking on, but I'm not going to shoot at him. Hopefully he doesn't have the idea in his head and fire it back. Alright, I'm not going to go. I'm just going to go straight to the boat. There is a ton of guys on this boat, so we're going to hopefully get... Oh, wow, this lobby filled up very, very fast. It's up to 21. I started, it was like 4, and now it's up to 21. I want to see how much time is left in this business battle. And I'm going to put my skills to the test for this one. The hardest thing is getting to the top. That's definitely the hardest thing of the business battle. Oh, I got 25 minutes, so it just started. Alright, I am going to launch myself out. I don't want them to shoot my helicopter down. Oh, it's starting to lock onto me. Alright, they didn't see me. I think we're good. I almost caught a missile to the face right there. So I think we're good here. Oh man, there's a vehicle on the map that somebody is stealing. Oh man, I love stealing people's vehicles because it's definitely a challenge for me. I never want to destroy them because I want that money for myself. But because that's a free thing and that's just their money and stuff, it's not really money to be paid, like paying for or whatnot. I tend to go after vehicles every now and then to get my skills up by driving and shooting at the same time. And most of the time when I do that and I actually successfully do steal the vehicle, they just quit anyway. So sometimes I go for them, sometimes I don't, depending on my my day and my mood and what I'm doing. So I can stay underwater for like a half a mile, what it seems like. So, and I can swim a lot faster underwater, which is nice. But I'm making my way to the back of the aircraft carrier. I'm going to try to attempt my way against a small army, a one-man crew, which is myself. But we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully I don't die too many times, but if you do die, you do spawn on top of a jet ski, so you can get back to the back very quickly and easily, so it is nice. Alright, we are gonna go Bane from Batman, get a little bit of armor on here. I'm gonna get my gun situated with the combat MG. I do like using my RPG sometimes, assault shotgun. Alright, let's start with the big boy here, combat MG Mark II. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. It is crazy when, I thought I was gonna walk in there. That would've been sweet. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, I think we're... Oh. I hit that button by mistake. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of body armor and snacks on right now. Alright, let's go back to war. Oh, we're cruising up here now. Alright, I got a business battle. I do want to make my way up a little higher though, because I want to get the cameras turned off, or get the devices turned off. Oh, I went the wrong way here. I think I have to go a little higher still. I do want to get the devices turned off so they don't come after me anymore. Alright, looking clear right here. Come on, I need to hack this computer. It's getting to be on the map. So, hopefully this guy doesn't take me out during the hack. We'll see what happens here. Alright, this is one of the tougher hacks to find stuff quickly. I am losing a lot of health. I did find it quick, alright. Alright, I need to get into this corner. Okay, just made it. Alright, my settings are a little fucked up right here. Hang on one second. Third person cover. Off. Alright, let's see if that works. It's not working. I'll have to go back there. Maybe I did it backwards. Oh, first person, third person cover on. That's what I want. Okay. And then if I go to first person, there we go. Now my third person cover is on. Okay. Alright, moving on. Sorry for the delay there. Oh wow, that was terrible. Alright. Alright. Hacking the final laptop here. Still haven't died. I got 19 minutes to go. So once I clear these laptops, then the alarm will shut off. The guys will not come after me anymore. Oh, the guys will still come after me, but it'll be a lot easier to board the jet, or the aircraft carrier. So, and I'll be able to steal a jet as well. So, there we go. Alarm has been disabled. See, that my first person is not working here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm still gonna probably have some people to shoot at. Let's see, how far am I down? Oh, that's not too far. I might be able to make that. Maybe I won't because there's guys here. Oh, the buzzard got me. There was a second buzzard. I was not expecting the second buzzard, so I do have to come back. I think we'll be okay though, because I'm right here, undercover quick. I don't know why he's holding a knife. Alright. Vinny V313 with that comment. I want to get my flying skills up. Operating a very large private jet based off of the Boeing 757-300 with the cabin walkthrough. That would be really cool. I would definitely want to do that. That would be pretty cool. I'd definitely buy that one for sure. Alright, we are going a little crazy here with this buzzard. I don't like it. Alright, get that shit out of my way. Alright, let me grab the battle. Alright, I'm grabbing a jet. Nothing like grabbing a laser and stealing it off of the military and not getting a wanted level. Alright, I got one battle in hand, 16:30 to go. In your free time, please submit a ticket as well. What does that mean, Vinny? Yeah, Rockstar should definitely come out with a private jet, the Boeing 757-300, based off of that. That'd be really cool to have. I do have a buzzard coming after me, but they're not gonna catch me in this jet. So I'm off to turn it into my first part of my battle here, and I'm going to get a handful of them based on the time. So I am going to get a few for sure. I don't know how many, but it's all really a time thing now. The alarm is off, so I can go back and forth on my oppressor or a helicopter and easily land on the aircraft carrier, and I can lock onto the enemies on top with those vehicles with missiles. So I shouldn't have hard of a time. I shouldn't have that hard of a time to get the rest of my thing going on here. Alright, that means that you should submit a ticket to GTA creators so they can make that plan, because enough people ask for that. Well, alright, definitely submit a ticket to Rockstar Games and let's help get that that Boeing in this game. That would be really cool. Get a nice commercial vehicle, and then people that like to screw around will definitely have some fun with that. I'm gonna maybe die here. Nope, I didn't even lose any health. Wow, I'm very surprised there. I lost like a nick of body armor. That wasn't much. Alright, there's a guy coming around the corner. I don't think he's coming after me though, so. Alright, that's one down. One is turned in. There's 7 to go. I don't think I have enough time for 7. but I do have enough time for at least probably 3 or 4, as long as they don't get messed with other players. So I'm gonna call my oppressor here quick, and hopefully I can get over there really quick.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Alright, oppressor Mark II is coming. I did see looking for bodyguards here. Maybe if I hire some people, I might get lucky and somebody else will come join me and help me get some more battles. So I might be able to clean the boat out as long as nobody else gets over there. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's go for it. Round 2. As long as nobody really affects me, I should probably be able to get, I'm gonna guess 4. I think I can go back and forth, like a minute and a half or so. There's a nice easy kill. Goodbye. Sorry, bud. Got in my line of fire. Vinny did already. Wouldn't that be cool with a cabin you can walk through, like on the Avenger, but luxurious and larger? That would be a lot of fun. To be able to do that, that would be a really good idea. I like the idea, Vinny. Definitely something that you guys should talk about. I'm going to talk about it in the stream here. So pretty much what he's saying is we should contact Rockstar if enough people get it turned it, or like comment on the same material over and over and over and over and over. We'll definitely they'll definitely consider something like that. So for maybe a future update or just to throw in as a new vehicle. So that would be pretty cool. I would definitely be down to buy that. Alright, hopefully I can sneak in and out pretty quick. Maybe kill a couple more people in the process. Alright, there we go. Alright, where's my battles at here? There's one. In and out in a flash. Alright. Alright, making my way back with crate number 2 of the business battle. I know I'm not going to get all of them based on the time, unless I had like a bunch of people help me. But usually in the middle of a mission, people don't. But I'm going to send invites anyway. There is 16 people that are free, that are not in an organization or MC. I don't have any, I do have rivals, but this game tends to not pull them up right away. So I'm gonna hit looking for work, friends, crew, all those players that are on there, I'm gonna invite them. So maybe I'll get lucky. I'll get a couple additional people helping out here, and then I might be able to sweep out the boat. As long as I can make it back and forth quick enough. I know, Vinny, you already put one in. I see that. I cannot put one in when I'm in the middle of a game right now. Maybe later I will definitely put that in to Rockstar, and the more people that do it, the better chance we will be able to get a vehicle like that. That would be really cool. A luxury vehicle. Luxury jet where you could walk around in the cabin instead of just sitting in one spot. Like, actually walk around in the cabin. I think they should put more gameplay in there for more realistic things, like where you actually like can use the bathroom, or you know, go to a dealership to buy a car instead of just buying it online. I think that would be really cool if they did more realistic feature, or like going to the gym like they did in previous GTAs, and you have to like work your strength up by lifting weights or whatnot. That would be really cool if you could do that. and have a more realistic feel for it. Alright, I am on my way back to third battle. Oh, pets too, yep, good point. Bad Girl V. Pets, that would be really cool if you could take care of pets. Like in GTA 5 story mode, you have Chop with Franklin. That would be pretty awesome as well. There's another free kill. Pets would definitely be fun, Vinny, yes, for sure. So, there's some really good ideas, guys. If you're watching the stream, or if you see this later, definitely put in some ideas for Rockstar and get some new content in this game for more realistic things like pets or lifting weights, maybe some role-playing activities, or like definitely, I know Vinny likes this one for cop lights on vehicles. We definitely want some cop lights and do like a criminal cops update, whether it's the next GTA or not. Like, I feel like this should definitely be a thing. So another person has wanted to look for a bodyguard, wanted a CEO, so I hired the people looking for bodyguards, so hopefully one of them joins. I might only have time for one more crate after this. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, let's go a little bit down here. Nope. I'm not too sure where that was. There is another crate right here though, so that's good. Alright, another crate. And back on the way back to my nightclub. So this is number 3 that I've grabbed. And I think I only have time for one more after this. By the time I fly back and forth, I might have to get off and actually go find the last crate I'm able to pick up. But if someone joins and someone's smart enough to realize that I'm doing the business battle, that would be nice if they grabbed my buzzard and started flying back and forth as well. Since I did drop it in the water when I got close to the aircraft carrier, so I didn't get blown up and waste time. I've only died once so far, so that is pretty nice. It saves a lot of time when you don't die from having to respawn again. So here we go. See, like, another player is looking for bodyguard, and every time I post it up there saying that I'm gonna hire, they don't wanna accept it. I don't know why. Very curious to know why they're even accepting to be someone's bodyguard for the CEO if they're not even gonna join anyways. Like, why do you do stupid shit like that? That's kind of one of my pet peeves in this game. When somebody like asks to be their bodyguard, and then like the CEO, like myself, would hire that person, and then they don't accept it. So why are you gonna ask to be a bodyguard if you're not gonna accept the invitation to be the bodyguard and help the CEO? Like, and you know, it's actually his loss though, because it's his problem. Like, I'm gonna pay him really well, even if he helps me out with this business battle, and that's it. Like, I'll definitely run some missions for him. I always do for anybody that helps me out, and I make sure they get taken care of. So I think I'm gonna be a little tight on time for my last one. I'm at 5:20 right now. Probably about 5:10 or so when I leave. Yeah, so I'm at 5:10. I have to go back and forth, so I think I'm only gonna have time for one more. That's probably it. Alright. It doesn't seem like anyone's bothering me either, which is really nice. So this guy is like kind of pissing me off now, because he keeps posting on there that he wants somebody to hire him, and I've hired him 3 times, as you've seen on the live now. So he's kind of pissing me off because he's not doing anything and he's not accepting. This guy might have just crossed my crosshairs by mistake. Sorry, bud. So I like to keep a clear path with no chances of weaponized vehicles, so I can get away really quickly. I do have flares on the oppressor, which is good. in case somebody does shoot me. Oh, someone just went off the radar. The green guy went off the radar. He's a level 469, so it's definitely a higher level player on this game. Oh, and he just died. He went off the radar and then he died, so he's probably not... Chances are he's not going to be coming after me this way. But it looks like his teammate just died, so he must be going after this young and life guy. And nearby Aloe, it looks like there's a little war going on, and I'm just kind of sneaking by over everybody and getting a couple business battles and getting my nightclub up with cash. So I might get ready to sell after I turn in this last one, depending on how much it's at. So I might sell my nightclub when I return. So I got 320 to go. I do have to get one more battle, and I think one is right there. It's the one I dropped the first time around. So I got lucky, found one quick, and now we're gonna head back. I definitely won't have enough time for another run, but hopefully I can make it to my last, make it to the nightclub for the last time and not get interrupted by people. Even though I've been killing every now and then to make sure I have a clear path and nobody's got vehicles that will kill me. Someone was just orbital cannon. That was the guy that went off the radar. The guy that went off the radar, King Venom, just got orbital cannon. So that is a great way to kill somebody off the radar. Just lock onto him with an orbital cannon. Or if you know where they are, roughly, you can go to your orbital cannon in the facility and then just blast them away, and you'll see their square on the map. So... Sneaking by about 3-4 more people there, so we're definitely cruising here. I wish I had like an extra minute or two and I could get one more, but 4 out of 8 is definitely a good number. I will gladly accept that 4 extra crates for my business to get some additional money. And remember, like I said in a last live, I tend to stay away from that, but just kind of shows you the skill level that I have. Like when I'm working on my own against a small army. So I only died one time. I was able to go back and forth with my oppressor a few times, so I did get some additional income there. Yeah, that minute and 20 is not going to cut it. By the time I get all the way over there, it's going to be a minute and 20. So I'll take my 4. I'm back in the city now, so it was a nice one. Good little run there. I'm at 470 now for the nightclub, so that's a good chunk of change right there. Alright, I'm gonna head inside my nightclub. I will get my safe money. I'll update my popularity, get that full and ready to go as well, so I can get some more safe money. You might seem like it's kind of counterproductive to buy a DJ just to get more money, but you know, I also like to have a full populated business. I know it costs $10,000 to flip a DJ and get half a popularity bar, so you do need 10 times to get it, and you only have a 70,000 safe. But a lot of times like this, you know, if I keep it full, I'm getting a 70,000 safe, and I only have to flip it 4 times. So I'm going to spend 40,000 to flip popularity back to full. But look, I'm getting 30,000 profit still. So you might think it's a little contradicting to, like, why would you buy the DJ instead of just, you know, doing the, like the missions to upgrade your popularity. But you're gonna do way more work for getting the half a bar where you could just spend 10,000 to do it. And when you have 66 million, money really doesn't matter to you at this point. You just kind of do what you want, do what you can. You make additional income in the process, so it all kind of works out in the end. So I don't and there's a little trick here. I don't know if you guys know this or not with the nightclub, but if you go down into the basement and go into the basement computer, you don't have to sit through the DJ cutscene and watching them change and hugging out or giving a high five and changing. And then you have to spawn back inside your nightclub, really far away from back to your computer, and then you have to run back to your computer. So there is a lot of saving time doing this way. You can go down into any one of your basement garages, doesn't matter which one, as long as there's a computer there. You access the computer, you go to your popularity, and just like when you're at the master terminal set in the arcade, it's the same way. You just flip the DJ a couple times back and forth, and then you have a full popularity, and you don't have to sit through any cutscenes as well, which is nice. This is taking a minute to load in. Hopefully I get... Here we go. All right, cool. So I load into my basement, go straight to my computer here, and I go to Resident DJ. 1 confirm, 1 confirm, 1 confirm, 1 confirm. There's my four changes, and then I access it back up and see that it is full. So I'm at 470 right now. So now is a pretty good time. I'm going to get the faster van, which is good. I did earn, so my warehouse earnings is $142 million. So that's a lot of my profits that comes from a nightclub, and you don't have to do anything with it. So the only way the nightclub works is if you have other businesses around. And like I've mentioned in other videos, I do have my 5 MC businesses scattered in Los Santos, the Sandy Shores area, the Grand Sonora Desert area. So it is a really good area here for selling MC businesses. I really like it. I'm going to get a huge bonus for having a high populated lobby as well for selling, even though it's 470 and Tony takes 10%, which is 47,000. So even though he takes a good chunk of that, I'm going to get that money back with the huge lobby bonus. I believe it's 2,500 per person, per player that's on the lobby. So I do have a couple friends. There's one here. He is not in my crew because you can just see the light blue and not the... Unless it's somebody else, because I'm wondering if that is a friend, because I'm not too... that name does not look familiar to me. It might be somebody else in this business as well. Let me see. Oh, Good Enough. Yeah, he's my friend. Okay, so Good Enough is my friend. The other guy, the Tripsy guy or whatever his name was, he is not my friend. But that guy wasn't passive anyways. But Good Enough is my friend. So I maybe if I have a good, or like I get bugged by a lot of people, then he might help me out here. But there is a jet right here. He's it's kind of chilling. Oh, he just went into passive, so he's probably going to go to the clothing store. There is some people coming over his way. They might blow up his jet, but he won't be able to access that jet if... Wait. How did he go in passive with the jet? Oh, he just died. He just crashed anyway, so it's no big deal. But I'm looking like it's a pretty good area to sell in right now. Not many people around me, and the jet just died, so I'm going to give it a go. I've already made over 100,000 since I've been in here. It's been less than an hour, and I'm gonna make another probably close to 500 grand for this sell right here. So it's a good chunk of change. Even if you're playing by yourself, it's still really, really convenient. My bunker should be about ready to sell, and I'll show you why. That I did sell it my last live, I believe, with Vinny, Minion, Power, Vinny D313, Minion Power 54321, and a couple other friends in that live as well. So it is only 3 jobs. You got 20 minutes to do it, and it's a single vehicle with the van, heavily armored. I highly recommend to upgrading those vehicles. And if you visit my last live, you can see how you upgrade those vehicles. I'm gonna go to Ghost here because I don't want anybody coming after me. I do have some mines, which is good. This guy's driving by me. He kind of fucked me up right there. But I am gonna go Ghost, so hopefully I can get away with getting through a majority of these guys here. So that green guy looks like he turned around, maybe. That's a potential, but I'm just gonna get out of the area as quickly as I can. The nightclub is really nice to have these vehicles because they're faster when you upgrade them, and also they don't get locked onto either. So if you're looking to make some money on your own, all 3 of those vehicles can be fully upgraded and you will make some pretty good money by yourself. You don't ever need help. You don't ever need help with these vehicles with selling. So it is nice to have the armored vehicles, to have a couple missions on your own where you can sell by yourself. So it is really nice. I always recommend, especially if you're selling in higher populated lobbies, just go Ghost. Don't go through the trouble of trying to avoid people, like just by trying to do it on your own. If you have friends, it's a little different situation, but I don't have too many friends on this lobby right now, so I don't want to have to take any chance of risking getting anything blown up, even though it's harder to blow this vehicle up. So I'm about a minute and a half into Ghost, which is about halfway through Ghost. Looks like some enemies are coming after me, but nothing that can't be handled but with a couple mines. Alright, so there is some explosions going around the back. You probably heard them. Alright, there's a bounty right there. I'm actually going to try to get this bounty while doing this mission. And I did! I got the bounty while doing the mission in Ghost. So he did see me. It was only $1,000. It wasn't too bad, but that is pretty fucking funny though. Alright. Alright, a couple more enemies there get blown up. No big deal. I do highly recommend putting mines on this vehicle. I'm hoping I can get my second drop off while Ghost is still going on, so I can get work my way out of the city, or at least do the majority of my sale. Oh no. That kind of fucked me up a lot there. That slowed me down a ton. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there in time before the I probably won't make it there now. I am 0.7 away with only 20 seconds to go. But if I can get out of the area, you know, if someone starts following me, I can always drop the mines and I can get into an area where it's not as heavily populated. So alright, working my way up north too, which is good. I would rather be selling up north. There is a lot less people up here most of the time. But if someone comes to bother me, I do have some armor. I do have a minigun on top of my vehicle with the upgrade, and I do have mines. So if someone follows me, I have pretty good defenses, and they can't lock onto me either. So, which is really good too. All right, I'm working on my last drop here, 2.44 miles away. That's 2 out of 3 done, and the vehicle's got some pretty good speed. So. Looks like they're coming after me again, but like I said, nothing. A couple mines might not be able to help. Alright. There goes those enemies right there. They just disappeared on my screen. So I'm gonna check. I'm not really concerned about those enemies in the red circles. Those guys don't really do much. They just kind of get in your way and slow you down a little bit. I'm more concerned about players because they can actually blow me up and affect my sales. Those guys really won't affect your sale too much. So I was able to get 2 drops off pretty much during Ghost the entire time. So as long as I can get to this last drop, 1.5 miles away, then it should be a pretty successful sale with a larger lobby of a 2-pager. It's definitely 29 or 30, it looks to be. So I'm excited to get this money. Just over a mile to go, and nobody seems to be in this area on the big screen here. Oh, you got a couple people. Looks like they're a little further north, but hopefully I get to this drop before they have a chance to get to me. And it doesn't look like anybody. I see my drop on the map now, and nobody is that close to me. So I think we're pretty good. Oh, a little spin out there. Couple enemies, they took the wrong turn and they're gonna eat some mines. Alright, looking fantastic now. Quarter mile away and there is nobody in sight. So I probably have to defend off these guys a little bit. Yeah, I do have to protect the buyer. But at least the drop is done. And that was my main concern. Oh, just missed him. I got 4 more enemies, which is probably 2 more vehicles. These missions are really easy to do a lot of times, so I usually just use my RPG. Oh, he's driving away. I'm not gonna even worry about that guy. He'll come back, or I'll have to go chase him. Alright, one more. Here he is. He's coming in right now. Just missed him. And he parked for me to clean him up. So, nice. Easy money. Alright, I protected the buyer for the unknown enemy there. So, not a big deal. And now I just gotta leave the area. And in less than an hour of playing, I'll have made over 500 grand. So I'm already at 110 right now, and now an additional 520, 530. Oh, I'm already 500 over. So I'm 630, 640 right now ish in income, and that's less than an hour of play. So we're off to a really good start right now. 630. So we're raking in the dough. I'm gonna head over to my bunker, make sure that's all filled up, and I'll show you why I love running the bunker as a single person and not having to worry about having friends online. Here's exactly why. So if you remember seeing if it was on my last video, I believe it was, about our huge sales with Minion Power, and I had a few as well. I did sell my bunker if it wasn't on a live, but I did sell my bunker. It was full, so I made a good million off of that, and then my supplies were already up and full as well. So what that does is it saves me a trip back to my bunker if your supplies are already there. So it saved me a trip back to my bunker, and then it started filling up instantly, immediately, as soon as I finished the sale. So it's very convenient to have supplies already in your business. And now we're landing by the bunker in Chumash. and we're gonna see if I can do another quick sale right here. Another customer car just showed up, so hopefully I end close to the auto shop and I can get another sale off of that. And I do have, I believe, a couple vehicles that I stole a few lives ago, where I do have a few left over to sell in my vehicle warehouse, so I might be able to make a couple extra 80 grand off of that stuff too. So my supplies are now gone. It's at 133, which is perfect. This is right where I want it to be. You're gonna sell for around 210, I believe. Let me see here. So this is an easy single sale. One vehicle, that's all you need. So we're gonna resupply for 75,000, and we're gonna sell. So it's just under actually what it normally is, but it's still one vehicle. So if you sell over, I think like 225 or something, then you want to make sure you have two people in, because you'll get two vehicles. But when you're around 200,000, 210 is when you usually have a full round of supplies. So with that 75,000 full round, and it turns into profits with the Los Santos sale, then it's going to be 210 total after the 75,000. So it's going to be about 135,000 profit.
Here.
All right, it is. I do have the Merryweather mission, so it's going to take me a little longer to complete this mission, but it does get me a sale, and I do have some pretty heavy armor on me with the Insurgent, so we'll see what happens here. After a little bit, I probably have Ghost. I'm not gonna go Ghost right now. I'll go Ghost maybe towards the city, or let's see. So my Ghost organization is ready to go as well. So that's an extra 3 minutes off the map completely from any enemy that might have the idea of coming after me. I do have some heavy artillery on my gunner, so that can help with the mission, killing buzzards or whatnot later on in the mission after like drop 3. So I tend to use my micro SMG while I'm driving around in this, and just go straight to the enemies and just take them out. It takes a little longer with only one person in the sale, which is just me, so, but it's still manageable. Even though it's only you, it's still manageable. If you get further on to like drop 4 or like 5, you can always call your buzzard, or you can call your personal vehicle like your Oppressor Mark II or something, fly around, take out the enemies, and you won't have to worry about going after anybody then. The only issue I don't really care for this vehicle is because it doesn't have mines like my other vehicle. So if someone like this big truck was to come after me, like he might, then he didn't, so that was good. But I won't be able to even defend myself in the ground in the vehicle as easily. Like, I do have some pretty good armor, which is nice. But I would have to turn around and shoot, and then I won't be able to see where I'm going. Thankfully, I know the map pretty well, so I know like where I'm supposed to turn and whatnot, even if I'm going backwards and not looking. So usually I'll do that in a straight line, or kind of swerving back and forth in a straight line. That guy was not even in the right lane. He was in the left lane and he made a right turn, so what an asshole right there. There's also the signal jammers, which I did forget to mention and did forget about, honestly. The signal jammers, Agent 14 just said, so if I was in the area of the bubble, then the signal jammers will allow me to be off the radar while I'm in the middle of the cell. I do not like this drop because the gang is here as well that tends to shoot at you. So I'm hoping that I can get out of here clean. Because there is a lot more enemies. Alright, knock that guy off his bike. Oh, they got me there. I wasn't really watching my health too bad. I was just more concerned about getting out of the area because of those extra guys. But now that I only have a couple guys left, I could probably kill them on foot because they'll come after me. One down. He gets out. That's two, and that's it. Okay, we're good to go now. I still have the enemy gang attack still kind of come after me, so hopefully I can get out of the area without getting attacked by this gang. I hate the gang attack drop. This is one of the worst drops ever. Welcome back, Vinny. Good to have you back. I'm in the middle of my bunker sales with about $199 on the line here, so not too big of a sale because we just did sell my bunker full not too long ago, a couple days ago, so not too big of a line, but I'm showing the viewers that you can also do this on your own, which is nice. So if you take about probably like 4 to 5 minutes per delivery, then you should have more than enough time to get back to finish. Alright, so I'm one down. Nobody's really seems to be bothering me, which is good. Even though this lobby is huge, I'm going to make some extra money on the lobby with the delivery and having a lot of people here. Okay, that was delayed. I was a little nervous there. I've had that happen before where my thing did not drop and it was super, super delayed. So it says take out some Merryweather and nobody is around. Oh, here they are. They're starting to come into play now. Oh, here we go. Okay. They're spawning all over the fucking place, which is terrible. I'm gonna start heading over to this guy here. I hate when they just drive away from you. It's like impossible to kill those insurgents when they're driving away from you. So I'm going to wait for him to come back to me, and I'm going to go after these other guys over here. They're a lot easier to kill. That guy just crashed his bike, so it was an easy kill. There's another kill there. Insurgent came back. I did manage to pick one off there. We're gonna see if I can get this other guy here. Oh, there we go. Got him. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna head back to this road over here. Hopefully they don't go very far. It looks like another Jeep. See, they just they kind of like piss me off because they just drive in circles. I managed to pick another one off there through the trees. Oh, he got stuck, so. There we go. Got him through the trees again. And one more biker. Took him out. Boom, dead. Alright, there we go. Alright, moving on to drop 3. This is where you start getting buzzards, and it gets a little bit harder, but still nothing that I can't handle. I was not expecting that little thing to. Oh, that threw me off course there. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go this way. I don't know if I can get up over this. I'm getting a little lost here. I don't want to be on the map and driving around like crazy, so alright, I'm gonna just head back over this way. Great news about Insurgents, got hella good power, so it can get up some mountains or hills pretty easily, so it's nice. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick snack and armor here. Well, on the way there, so I can make sure that I'm full for the next go. Alright, moving on to drop 3. We made it. We're still not being affected by players, so let's hope to keep it that way. I'm gonna do this one on top of my gunner, because there is the buzzard that will come into play here. And if they all come this way, then maybe I can take them all out really quick. Looks like he's coming up about here. Buzzard should be straight up, I believe. Oh, buzzard went behind me. There it is. Easy kill. There's 2 more there. I don't know. That guy ran over his own person's bike, I believe. See, this is the only issue here. They drive around stupidly, but now it actually gives me enough time to snack and armor up, so which is good. He literally drove around the long way just to come back. That is the insurgent, so there's going to be 3 guys with the gunner on there. So that's going to be probably the hardest kill out of all of them. Come on, buddy. Here he comes. And now he's going to do the same stupid shit again and drive again. Oh my god. Did I get him? Oh, I think I slowed him down enough. Oh, there we go. Nice. So I did get that driver. I managed to get him even though he was backwards. So that was pretty awesome. Alright, moving on to drop number 4. I believe there's going to be 2 buzzards on this delivery drop. So, and Bad Girl B is back in the chat as well. If you're just tuning in, then I am finishing up my delivery for my bunker. It is a single vehicle for the Merryweather mission. I know you guys hate that if you play GTA. Definitely one of the worst missions for... Besides the Dune FAVs, I think the bunker, I think this is the most tedious mission. Because you have to like go all around the map and you have to kill a bunch of guys and they don't tend to stay in the same area and it kind of sucks. Alright, I'm gonna deliver my vehicle. Oh, I don't have my vehicle out? Alright, so never mind. Garatina, I saw your live stream. I'm from PS4. There, welcome. Welcome, Garatina X. That's awesome. Glad you got to see my stream. Hopefully you're getting some good content on it. I am live right now, so that's pretty awesome. Alright. That was a tough kill right there. Oh yeah, if you want to come offer assistance, that'd be great. I do have a couple businesses to sell. I'm kind of getting stuck right here. If you're watching live, I'm getting brutally attacked by this buzzard and insurgent right now in my bunker cell. But yeah, if you want to join up, I'm playing right now. I'm in a pretty big lobby, so I got some businesses to sell if you're looking to help, and I'll definitely help you out. I help everybody that I can out. Bodyguard mode activate. I like it. Oh, they got me there. Awesome. This has got to be the hardest thing to do. Is take out that guy and not die, but I'm probably gonna die again. In the face. He didn't die? That guy did. Oh, now he did. Alright, I only managed to make it out alive with 1 death. So I was very, very happy and fortunate for that. So I'm definitely gonna have to snack up and make it to my last. Alright, thank you so much for the backup. I appreciate it. The last one's definitely going to be the hardest on your own. So if you can make it there in time, that's great. If not, no big deal. We can start selling my other businesses if you're willing to help. Alright, so this one I'm going to call my Oppressor Mark II out, or my Buzzard, and I'm just going to go to town on all the enemies, so I'm not going to be too worried about this one, I don't think. I'm going to call my Mark II ahead of time. And then I have two Buzzards to take out and a bunch of enemies. So it should be a quick go even. And then I can get out of the area very quickly with my Mark II since I'm already there. So I was fortunate enough where nobody really came after me. This guy looks like he's heading my way, but I don't know if he's going to come after me or not. I just got to make it to that last drop before he does. So I really didn't want to drop off because that guy, I just wanted to make sure that guy didn't kill me. So I'm just going to use the gunner here. Boom. All done. That was a quick go there with the gunner. I managed to get out of there alive and not die, so... Yes, the server was giving me a little problems earlier with trying to stream, so I was very fortunate I was able to stream today. I did try like 3 or 4 times before I actually got it settled in and going, and I couldn't get anything done, so...
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you
up. Oh, that's why I can't call my oppressor. It was destroyed. That's not a problem though. I can call my oppressor 1, and I can still get out just as quick. And speaking of destroyed vehicles, might as well call Moore's Mutual and get that shit handled right away.
Moore's Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Alright, good to go.
I can do that.
Oh, what the hell happened? Oh my god, my vehicle's way over there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to use my Buzzard now. Alright, it spawned a lot closer. That's the only downfall about GTA sometimes. They need to fix their spawn locations with vehicles. Nothing spawned in this area, so it was a struggle to get out of this area. I managed to get my Buzzard. Thankfully I had one, so it does come in handy. Alright, so that's gonna be another... Oh, it's probably saying I was no longer in session because I just finished. So I can definitely, you should be, I just finished my mission, so you should be able to load in now. If not, it's probably because there's 26 people in the lobby. So... Alright, there's another... Oh, I didn't see how much it was, but I definitely got a good chunk of change there for selling that last business with the extra lobby money based on how many people are in the session. So it's 200,000 base. I was already at 600,000, so I'm probably at about 8 to 850. Maybe 9 at this point. I'll have to go back and see how much I actually earned But just on the top of my head, I'm probably at about 850, I would imagine. And that's all profit my way, so it's pretty exciting. Yeah, the internet's pretty bad right now. I think there is storms going around the areas. So it tends to kind of cut out. There is a lightning storm coming my way this afternoon. Let me see the radar. Yeah, so if you're up in Pennsylvania area and northern and Metro Detroit, up by Saginaw and Bay City, those are all severe weather storms right now. It's in the yellow and some parts are even red. And it's actually moving south towards me. So I think I'm gonna get hit later from the Columbus storm right now. Oh, actually no, because that's moving a little north, it looks like. No, Columbus is actually coming. So there's a storm in Columbus, and it's coming towards me. So I might get hit with a thunderstorm. So I apologize. It's starting to grow too. It's in pockets around me, so I'm not too sure. It looks like I got an invite from a CEO, but I'm not gonna do that. So. All right. So my weed and my cash need to be. So it says that the server's full. Yeah. Okay. I might have to join a new lobby. See if I can get a smaller lobby here. It says there's 25, so I know it's not full. What's your username? Is it Garantina? Are we friends? Oops, that's online people. I want friends. I did have a very small lobby early, and I thought I was going to run some crates, and then people just started rolling in, so I just decided to sell my single business things as quicker because I could do them on my own. Alright, so I just deleted the message, but if you were able to see it quick enough, that was Agent 14 that just told me my supplies were back in my bunker. So that's going to be cooking, and I'm going to be selling some other things. So it's going to be perfect. I'm going to try inviting people in the lobby. Maybe I'll get lucky. I hate when that does it too. Like, if you just saw that there, like, I was just flipping through trying to invite people to my MC, and it literally just like, nope, fuck you, and it just kind of disappeared. I have 9. Oh, see, it just did it again. I don't know why it does that. And like, you try to like, I've been stripped off many chances to show off here as a badass. Why Rockstar? Why? Rockstar is goofing up right now. It kind of sucks. Let's see. Hey, Garntia, what's your tag? So I can see if I can invite you. See now, like all those people that like wanted to be hired are no longer want to accept any invites. Like, I don't get it. That, like I said earlier, like that's one of my biggest pet peeves about people in this. I know, what's your gamer tag? Because I didn't see you on the list and I forgot if you changed your name or whatnot. Oh, here it is. I got it. Send game invite. I must have skipped over it the first time. Alright, so Gartina is going to try to join here, and we'll see what happens. I was hoping to get a couple extra people to help. I do like to sell MCs with 3 or 4 people, so if there's 3 vehicles or even 4 vehicles, that we can all have one and kind of split off, which is nice, because then they can't come after sitting ducks and, you know, like the vehicles are just kind of chilling there, so. Yeah. Also, like, people don't, yeah, just like Gartina said there, people tend to be lazy and they don't change the settings in their CEO or MC. So all you have to do to change that is go down to, I think you have to be out of an MC though. And I hate when it's like, it grays out areas and you just can't access them. But all you have to do is go to Secure Serve and hit looking for work, or go to MC and hit looking for MC, and just turn those on. And people don't, so what Guardian is saying there is people don't activate it to off. So I keep getting notifications as a president, or a CEO president, or an MC president. Keep getting notifications saying that, oh, people are looking for work, people are looking for work. And and I keep inviting them, and people continuously just ignore it. So it kind of sucks, but it's how dumb people are. Alright. Let me know if you're able to join with that invite. If not, then I will flip lobbies and try something different. Maybe I'll get a little bit smaller lobbies so I'll have a better chance of selling if it's just the 2 of us. But this seems like a pretty chill lobby though, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody's really seems to be bugging anybody or going after somebody else, so just a reminder, here's all my MC businesses up here, if you're joining and if you're watching the live at a later time. So it is in the Sandy Shores area and Grand Sonora Desert area, so these are definitely where you want to keep your businesses if you're looking to sell. You get to the city and it's easier. Alright, I'm gonna try to flip lobbies. Give me 1 second here. Don't try again. I'm gonna flip lobbies. Maybe I'll get a smaller one and then it'll work. Alright, well this is loading in. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then get myself a drink. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you, Guardina. I really appreciate it. I did get a lobby here, so I'll send you an invite. There's only 5 people here, so I believe one of them was my friend and they just left. So let me send you that invite now. So if this doesn't work, then it's probably just Rockstar and telling you to not play GTA. So I really can't control that if it doesn't work, but you should be able to join on me. All right.
Good to see you, boss. Hello. How can I help you? Just let me know what you need. Bye.
Alright. While you load in and get ready, I'm gonna go to the auto shop and get that customer car delivered.
Shit. This is what happens when you don't pay the cops. The dirty bastards raid your business. Save your staff if you can.
I guess I cannot do that because I'm still an MC, aren't I? Yep. This is what happens when you stay as an MC and you run your businesses. You get raided. It's a good thing I totally forgot that I was in an MC from switching lobbies and leaving the building. So I guess I'm gonna take care of this raid real quick, and then hopefully I'll give you enough time to get in the lobby here. Yeah, there is far less hassle with the CEO, but if you're looking to make as much money as possible, then you definitely want to run every single business and make it work for you. Welcome back, Vinny V313, back again. I believe Vinny is at work right now, so he puts a lot of hours in and is a total badass boss, but he's also not a badass boss because he's not playing GTA with his homie. He's both a badass boss and not a badass boss at the same time. No, he's a great guy. I love the guy, grew up with him. He knows I'm joking. He lived across the street from me for I don't know, 22 years or so. I'm not level 615, I'm level 645. Alright, I'm just gonna walk over here, grab this vehicle, get the fuck out. 2 armored people, smack him with some oh, I missed that guy with my door. Alright, not a problem. Nothing Lester can't handle. Ah! He got me.
Hey, how can I help? So you don't want to get in
So now
trouble,
we're gonna just have a mini convoy going on for a second until they decide to turn around or just stop behind that guy that just was sitting there. Easy defend. Not that big of a deal. Gar and Tina is now in the lobby, and we about to sell a few businesses. Hopefully I don't get raided again. Alright, I'm gonna call my oppressor 2. Alright, we're going over to cash, and then we got weed, so I appreciate the help again. This is going to be pretty awesome to have a person helping out and a friend, so that's pretty awesome. I didn't get to finish a couple days ago, so no big deal. Not the end of the world that I didn't get to finish. I'm sitting on 67 million if you saw on the live, so... And I'm counting, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. So Vinny did not want me to say this on the live, but I'm not going to say it. I'm gonna keep my word and not saying it. But he told me a funny story that happened at work, and I'm not gonna give away what he does for work. I'll let him do that if he wants to decide to give that information away. But he told me a pretty fucking funny story, and that was hilarious. Thank you for the laugh, Vinny. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was good. God, that just made my day. Alright. Moving on. Hopefully I can recover from that. Oh, that was good. Classic work story from Vinny. Alright, so as I always say when you run your businesses like this, make sure you buy your supplies and then go do the sale. Because you want those supplies to be working for you after the sale is done, and then they'll show up and you don't have to make a second trip back out to your business. So you definitely want that to be done. So now she's just laying there talking all kinds of shit tonight and everything. Nice. Oh, this is really convenient having the one truck. So with the one truck, this definitely speeds up the mission a lot. So your friend or the person that's playing with you will grab the truck, and you can either defend them for a little bit, or you can just head back to your next business if you have other people helping you out. So this is definitely going to speed up the sale process really, really fast. I tend to not really worry about these bad guys, but I'll shoot a couple missiles their way. They literally lined up, and I shot them both with one missile. Double kill with one missile. That was beautiful. I think this is a pretty easy lobby to go through, though. Both of us are 645 and 411, and the highest person that we have to concern about is 226, and there's a 65 and a 23. So I know level, I don't like to say that because level doesn't mean that you're a terrible player. It just means that you haven't played long enough to get usually higher end weapons or more expensive weapons to help blow people, like to use to blow people up. So alright, so it looks like, so make sure you go give Garatina EX a PlayStation shout out, follow, or whatever. They help out from time to time. They're not in my crew, but I tried to get them in the crew, but they're not going in the crew, so it's all good. But the help is still greatly appreciated. Alright, looks like you're smooth sailing from here on out, so you should be good. I'm gonna head over and I'll invite you to the next business when you finish up. if you're just joining live, we are selling cash right now, and I'm going to be selling weed in a second. On my last live, I did sell a few of my businesses, but I couldn't get all of them sold. So we kind of got compromised and we started a war. So you'll be able to see that if you're watching my last live. I believe it's a 7-hour video that I put together. So if you have some free time at work or whatnot, you know, just turn it on, go see what's going on and see why I couldn't sell. But that's alright though, no big deal. I do have a friend on right now, Garatina EX, so they will be definitely helping me sell my last 2 businesses, and I will help them out if they need help. So what's good is good. No big deal if we couldn't finish up from the last live. That's the good thing about having multiple friends, even though they're not all in your crew. I don't force people to be in my crew. It's nice to have extra people in my crew just in case they like to join up on the game or whatnot. Then I'll have some extra help from time to time. So, dang, slip you a mill? I could definitely slip you a mill for sure. I will definitely do that. I do help everybody out. If you join my crew, you will get even more than a mill. So, but I can definitely run you a Kaio for sure. So I made 302 on that sell. Almost 303. It was going for 294 as you started from the start, and with the extra bonus that kind of helped out a little bit. Not much. It only gave me an extra 9 grand about, but it still adds up when you're in high populated lobbies and you sell with a lot of people. It definitely adds up. Alright, so I do have my weed here. I'm going to invite Garatina to the weed business, and then we're going to get started with the second sale here. So my supplies just arrived at the weed, so it's perfect. So now it's full and ready to go. Oh my god, that's fucking funny, Vinny. Alright, time to sell. This is only going for 252, but if it's the same as last time, you'll get like an additional 9 grand. It'll go around 260, so it's a little bit extra money. Not that big of a deal. Don't really care for the extra money too much. I tend to stay away from the extra money if all possible. I just want to get the money. We do have 3 boats, so it shouldn't be too difficult. OWO. Plants? Catnip? What is going on? what is going on with those words right now? So far I've been doing pretty well on sales and making some money today. I've only been working for about 2 hours, or not even, about 15 minutes short of 2 hours. So I'm about 15 minutes short of 2 hours here. I'm at 143, and I think I've made over $1 million already. Maybe 1.1, 1.2 million, about 2 hours. So it definitely pays to have businesses for sure. Like if you're gonna run all your businesses, make sure you're running all of them. I know I haven't really ran too much of the CEO businesses as of now, but I might run some now since I got some help, and I'm definitely gonna flip Garatina $1 million or 2 with the Kaio. So I'll make a little bit of money, but I'm more concerned about taking care of the people that help me than getting money myself, since I'm at 67 and a half almost. So just remember, so I kind of treat this, so I don't think I've told you guys yet on live, but I kind of treat this as a business. So I do have a bachelor's degree in business administration from a really well-known business school up in Michigan. So I'm not going to say this school because that'll kind of give away my location of where I live, or where I used to live, and where my family and friends are, but I'm not going to give away that. But so I did go to a well-known business school up in Michigan, and it was really helpful. I got a really good degree, business management and bachelor's. I went to the community college and got my associate's degree, and I kind of treat this game like running a business. Like, if you take care of your employees or your friends helping you or whatnot, they're going to come back and they're going to help you and work more with you. So as long as you take care of them, a lot of businesses and CEOs that I've worked for don't really do that. They don't take care of their employees that well. There's not really incentives for working there. You don't get bonuses necessarily. Most of the time, most businesses I worked with. So they're kind of like more selfish. I get it's their business, and I understand that they're making a ton more than everybody else. Like, I get that, but like, literally, you know, you're making, you know, $1 billion or, you know, off of a business, or like a couple million for the year. You know, you're making a ton of money, like big CEOs, and they're giving their people like, you know, like $15 an hour. Like, it's just sad. So, you know, I kind of treat this like a business, and if you want your employees to stay, you want to pay them. You know, if you don't have your employees working for you, or you wonder why you can't get any help, it's probably because you're not paying them enough, and they don't really find it worth their time to sit there and help you for a few hours if you're not going to make any money, or if they're not going to make any money and you're just going to smoke them in the income department. You know, so the reason why all of my friends continuously help me is because I always take care of them and I always return the favor. So even if I don't like give them $1 million for Kaio because they're helping me out like a long time for a day or something, like, even if I don't do that, you know, anytime that they have businesses to run, I'm always the first one to step in and help them. So when you have friends in this game, you always want to return the favor for helping them. And if you don't, then you're definitely going to run out of friends very quickly in this game, or you're going to be doing a lot of stuff on your own, which is very difficult at times. So definitely stick with the friendship. Pay them extra money running businesses or running side missions. Make sure you help them in return, and don't be that guy or girl that will just only accept the help but never give the help back, because it's going to eventually catch up to you, and people will catch on to your shenanigans and bullshit, and they're not going to come back and help you. So always take care of your employees, and that's how I treat this game. Even if it's like side missions here and there for like VIP work or VIP challenges, you know, even if it's 20,000 here, 20,000 there, give them your cut as well. You know, there is a secret in this game, and people always ask me how I do it. And if you catch it on this game, please do it with your employees, because they'll definitely help out with the next person that's gonna help you. So, alright, I'm gonna head back and get the other boat. So we got 9 out of the 10, or 9 out of 15 done. Gartina's about to drop off number 10, and I'm heading back to get my my last boat. So So after this sale, it's probably going to put me at about 1.5 million for the day in income. I'm going to be a little bit closer to 68 million, probably like 67.7-ish. Not too sure, but somewhere around there probably. So I'm going to also show you before I run the Kaio for Garatina, I'm definitely going to show you some side missions to help pay your employees a little bit better and your friends a little bit better as well. So if you're tuning in and you want to know how to get more income for the people that are helping you out, because the payments aren't that great. You know, you work for an MC and you're going to get, you know, you get 30,000 for these, so it's pretty decent for the people helping you. But when you're not paying them with the extra businesses, then it's kind of like a waste for their time. And if you're not going to help them in return, then it's even worse. So it looks like Garatina beat me there, so that's fine. Grab that boat, or if you don't grab it, I can go grab it. It's completely up to you. But it looks like they just jumped out of there. Look out! Jumped out of the Sparrow, and they're going for it. So it's gonna be perfect. Alright, I'm gonna head to shore here. Grab my vehicle. Alright, a little bit of a walk here, but we'll be okay. If that Sparrow even thinks to come after you, I have my oppressor in running distance and I will blow them the fuck up. So, preach! Love it! Bad girl B. I am preaching to the choir! But that's how you keep friends in this game. If you pay them well and you always help them out in return, you're always going to have a friend help you out no matter what. I don't think anyone's gonna come after us in this lobby. It is very, very small right now. We're at 4 people, and the TY Swish 3S is one of them. So, and they were just in the Sparrow, just kind of chilling right next to us. So, the other person is in a motorcycle crew, and they're only level 23, so they probably don't have too much access to things that can blow us up. So I don't like to assume that, because a lot of secondary players like that have a second character like myself might have all those businesses, so you always have to be careful. So even though their level is very low, they might be running a second character and they can still smoke you because they're very good and they played the whole entire story mode maybe 3 or 4 times and they're very good at it. That's why I was kind of like disrespected early on. I mean, I know Vinny's my best friend, so he was helping me out early, and I'm not talking about him, but like a couple people like were very disrespectful to me starting out. A lot of people were, because they thought like just because I was a low level I wasn't good at the game. But before I started playing GTA Online, I made sure I beat that story mode to make sure I was good. Because this is actually the first GTA I ever played, was GTA 5, and that was on the 360. So I made sure I beat the story mode on 360 first, and then after I beat the story mode, I went straight to online, and Vinny was there to help me out with early on money, even though he was a much higher level than me. But now I'm smoking him in the level department because I just played more than him. And I get that because he's got a job. I have a job too, but just depends on the schedule and how it lines up, and with school or whatnot, then it could kind of like hurt your time playing the game when you want to play, especially if you get up super early. Like on nights that I have to get up early, like at 5 o'clock or whatnot, then it sucks, because then you can't really play at night. So I know, Gartina, just keep trucking through those waves, and we'll get done in a couple minutes here. You got one more drop, it looks like. You're probably not too far away either, so that's awesome. Thank you again for the help. I'm gonna do a couple side missions, show you guys how to pay your employees, even if it's just a little bit at a time. It all adds up long term. There's times where I was playing with people for like a half hour and they'd make a couple $100,000. Especially when the missions are double money, it helps out a lot. So you can do MC club work, like stand your ground and stuff like that. I tend to stay away from my MC stuff because I don't like getting raided, as you saw a little while ago. I did get raided. My Coke business got raided. Every time you're in there, you do. It kind of struggles. So I take apart my. I put on my CEO. Send the invite out to the friend there, and I'll do this. The quickest mission ever, and this is what it is. This is all it is. CEO Secure Serve, go to VIP challenges, and you go to point to point. So even though I'm going to win and smoke Garatina to the destination, that's not the point of the game. That's not the point of this at all. So look at, I am 3,000 feet away. They are 6,500 feet away. They're definitely not going to beat me there, but that's not the point of this. I'm not racing to beat them, like, as a guarantee. I'm racing to get money for them as my associate. So I'll take a quick win. I'll go to my inventory, go over to cash, and I'll go to share with last job, go to friend's name, hit accept, boom. I just gave them $10,500, and that took 30 seconds. Did nothing. They didn't do anything. They didn't have to race. They didn't have to do anything. So that's a really quick mission to get someone money. Another one, especially if your friend like that has an oppressor or a sparrow like Gartina does right now, you can go over to the headhunter mission. Start that up, and there's 2 of you shooting rockets, and you split up, and you just, you know, fly. I'm gonna go take this guy at the end of the bottom here. I'm gonna meet up, grab somebody else towards the top. Gartina's gonna go to 2, and this mission will be done in probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes tops, and it's a quick 20 grand profit, and it's just super easy to get it too. So I run these missions all the time with my associates because I want to make sure they're taken care of. Oh shit, I just blew myself up. That sign got in my way and I got a little too close. I think I lost my oppressor. Yes, I did. So I did lose. I'm on foot right now. It's not a huge big deal, but it's gonna take a little bit of my time away. Wow, fucking pedestrian not caring whatsoever, like usual. There they are. Perfect. Alright, that's one down. I'm a little behind now because I do have Alright, let's blow up some cups there. And then we're free now. So it looks like Gartina already got 2 kills and now got the 3rd kill. So I did kind of slack on that mission a little bit, but it's still an extra 20,000 in their bank account. Again, go to inventory, go to cash, share from last job. This one won't let me give any to the other person. Some missions do, some missions don't allow that. So, but those are a couple of quick missions that you could do. You can also do, if you wanted to get into an armored Kuruma, drive around the map for about 10 minutes to a most wanted level. Another easy mission you could do is the privacy prevention. It's just a free 10 grand or 30 grand, you know, it's just a 10-minute mission, and they don't take very long, and it pays your people, and I do those in between all of my missions that I work with. So but as promised, I'm going to get Gartina here a Kaio, so I do have to set it up, so it's going to take me a little bit, so it's not that huge deal, but if I do have assistance here, then it's gonna be pretty quick and easy. So like I said, just make sure you take care of all of your friends on this game and all the people that are helping you, because they'll come back and they'll friend you if you give them a lot of money. So obviously you're gonna still smoke them in the money department if it's your businesses, but paying them even $1 million here or there, or you know, running those missions, those add up. Never ever land a sparrow on the whole of the Costica. Why? Does it always blow up? It breaks immensely. Nice. Alright, looks like my snacks are good. If you need snacks, you can go downstairs. At the front of the boat there, you can go downstairs and you can grab some. It takes less than 10 seconds. That's alright, I don't need that buzzard anyway, so I'll just grab another one. Let's see, what am I doing here? It looks like I'm starting from scratch, and I do have to gather the intel. I thought I was in the middle of doing this one time, and then something came up where I couldn't finish. Oh, you know, actually one of my friends was doing this mission with me, and I do remember, because you have to have both people inside the Vellum at the same time. So we both have to be at the Vellum, so so I don't know if you just want to chill here, or if you want to wait at the airport and I can pick you up, or you can come with me. So either way you want to do it, it's completely up to you. But as I was saying with the with those side missions, I mean, those missions took, I mean, what did it take? About, it was like 15 seconds for the race, and like probably 3 minutes for the headhunter. And Guardsina made $30,000 in probably like 4 minutes. Like, that is really, really quick money, and if you do it between missions, you know, those people are gonna stick around because they know that you're paying them well. And if, you know, a couple of those missions where you make 20 or 30,000 and you can give it to your people that are helping you out, like, they're gonna make hella good money as an employee. So you may not make that money, you know, because you're giving it to your other people and that are helping you, but it definitely helps out long term. It definitely pays off long term, because then those people are going to stick around and they're going to help you again because they know you pay them really well. So I always run those missions for my friends and my crewmates. So definitely keep that in mind. So Kaio doesn't usually take, so this is actually the first time you're going to see me run Kaio. So you're going to see me from start to finish, and you're going to see how long it really takes. Most of the time it only takes about, I think it takes about an hour, hour and a half to get through all the setups and the mission. So it doesn't take very long at all. And I'll show you what missions to do and what missions you don't have to do. Alright, that guy's getting a little close to the plane there, so I don't want to shoot at him. Alright. Alright, if you want to fly, go ahead. I probably... Oh, there you go, perfect. Alright, so Gartina EX is gonna fly off here. So Vinny said in the chat, yesterday I was trying to fly my Miljet in a full lobby, offering non-stop service for LSIA to Sandy Shores as our role playing that we usually do together. And in my Delta uniform and I cannot see. If that's the end of the mission, then if he made it, that was pretty awesome in a full lobby. So people sometimes blow people up just in random jets or aircraft just because they can, because they're on an oppressor or they're on a buzzard or, you know, Avenger or whatever. Oh, he couldn't get off the ground. So there you go. So he couldn't finish his chat there, but he couldn't get off the ground. So he did not even he wasn't able to just fly his random aircraft that has 0 defenses, 0 missiles, you know, 0 protection whatsoever. He couldn't even get off the fucking ground. Like, that's how people are in this game. And I do hate that about people sometimes that play this game, because they don't even give other players like a chance to just do what they want freely. So a lot of times, like if we're doing role playing and stuff like that and having fun, or just doing stupid shit that is not business related, we're gonna go in either private lobbies, or we're just gonna kind of chill in lobbies only with friends, and we're gonna try to make it work out. It does suck when you keep getting blown up all the time, because people are just assholes, and just because they can kill you, they will kill you because they have the ability to. You're good. I don't really care for the flying. As long as you make it to that yellow dot, it's all that matters. So if you've never done this before, I can fly through it pretty quick, so you don't even have to worry about really doing anything, and just come around for the ride. Oh, you got a busted controller. You definitely gonna want to get a new controller then. But I can run this mission on my own, with or without your help, so I'm not really too concerned if you have a busted controller. As long as you don't alert the guards by shooting randomly at times, then we should be alright. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to get some body armor here soon. I only have 2 left, so I'm gonna make a stop probably soon and get some body armor. I wasn't able to buy all my ammo there, but it's okay. I can buy it another time. All right. So we're a little over.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
So, well,
They will bring it soon. Go on.
awesome. No one better than you in tactical shootouts. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go head over to the thing real quick. So if you just want to kind of explore the area or take pictures, if you haven't been here, then go right ahead. I shouldn't be too long. Most of the time I can slip through pretty quick without getting detected. That's the key word. Alright, looking good so far. Let's do a quick shoot across over here, and then we're going to sneak down here and grab... Oh, I just fell off my bike. Go through the party entrance gate here and go around. So it avoids that camera completely, and then it gets you on the correct side of the road as well, so you can sneak up the right side. and you can avoid the cameras and the people. Oh, this guy is really close, so I won't be able to run through here at this time. The only issue running, so this is actually really easy to get through, but this guy has to be flipped around and turned the other way. That's the only thing that you can't, that's the only guy that will catch you. This guy usually doesn't see you, even if he's looking at you, because you're hidden in trees and stuff. So as long as you avoid this guy right here, this guy right here, this enemy, then you will be fine. So this guy really doesn't do anything. As soon as he flips around, you're pretty much free to just run right in. So what I do is just run here, straight to the right, and avoid the cameras. So you just gotta watch that mini-map. You just run right through the cameras, and I stick along the right side of the map here, just briefly. And then I can, you have to watch the big long scope through the watchtower over there, because he's got a longer view. So as long as you stick to the right along these rocks and the hills over here, then you're pretty good. Nobody else tends to see you, so it's just kind of a smooth run. It's a little bit longer direction to run around the map, but I'd rather be safer than taking a chance and trying to cut off a little bit of time by going a little bit less distance. Whoop. You do have to watch this guy if he is coming over this way, so you want to make sure you stick to the right to avoid that guy's cone. Once you get by that guy's cone, then you can just keep following along the rocks and mountains here and keep going up the side of the map. So when you hit this water tower, then you can start crossing across the road, and you just make sure that you avoid all the people that are walking. So you got the one cone there that's walking, and then sometimes you have a vehicle driver that drives from the opposite direction, so you just have to pay attention, and you just have to run really quickly across. So there is a vehicle coming across, so as long as you just keep moving quick, then you won't be seen by anybody. So and then you can just start making your way to the yellow dot. So it is very, very quick and easy to get through this mission in one go. The first couple times I did struggle until I figured out a pattern that worked for me. If you have a better pattern, by all means, just keep doing it. But this pattern's worked for me for a very long time now, since Kyle came out. So it's been nice. And then you can just run straight up the mountain and into the watchtower area, and then find the box, hack it, and then you can kill yourself and leave or get spotted. And then you'll spawn back at the airport, and then you can just head back to Los Santos when you're ready. The only person you gotta avoid is that one guy there, and he just kind of chills there on the right. So he won't come after you. He doesn't turn or look around. Nobody else comes up here. So I don't see anything down here, so I'm gonna go start heading up. Alright, looks like we're clear here, so it might be at the tippy top if it's not on this next ring here. I think it might be all the way to the top. Alright, here we go. We found it. Yep, so Guartina has the same type of madness as me. So we get this mission done pretty quickly, even though it takes the longest because of the scope out. This is about half of your accessible, like, half your mission here. Everything else is usually pretty quick. So the way to beat this mission is really easy. This is an easy hack to do. All you have to do is line up the numbers to equal to 15. So if you have a circle, that equals the same value. If you have a double line, that equals double the value. So 5 plus 5 is 10, and then you have 2 plus 3 is 15. So you have an easy 15. That's the easiest way to hack. So just kind of see the values, see what you would add up to, and then it's good to go. As soon as you hack, you access your phone by hitting up on the D-pad and go over to the bottom right, the Sightseer app, and then you'll be able to see the cameras. Then you just search through the cameras, you find... All you really want to do is find... So you can... If you search through all of them, you'll see the extra access points, but I've already found them all, so I don't have to do that. But if you search through all of the cameras, you'll find all the access points to the compound from this side of the compound, not from the water. You have to go to the drainage tunnel, which is outside the compound, in the water, if you want to find that one. So as soon as you start getting into storage, so Gartina is also doing stuff, and they found the tequila. They found some cash as well, so I didn't find anything for here. Didn't find anything in this storage. Hopefully I get some gold or something so I can get some good ones. There's some more cash. This might be a struggle here. Oh, there's some gold. Alright. Oh, we got some painting, another gold. That's perfect. Alright, so it looks like we got, and here's some more gold here. So we got 3 golds. Oh, you already found that one. So it looks like we got 2 golds and a painting, and that should be more than enough to help get full bags. So that should be more than enough. Alright, so you just gotta make sure you go through all the cameras. And we found the tequila, which is right there. Alright, we're good to go. So as soon as you find the main target, you don't even have to. If you wanted to go in, do I want to joyride? No, I want to actually get going on this mission. So I'm going to slap onto your vehicle. Maybe. Oh, just missed you. I was so close to hitting your vehicle. I want to get through this mission pretty quick, so the easiest way to do it is just to kill yourself or get spotted by the guards, and then you'll spawn back by the plane, and then you can return super easily. With or without your crew being there. The host is the only person that can leave the area, so anybody else could be caught. You know, they might leave the island by getting caught too many times, but it could also affect your mission as well as the host. So you have to be careful, because the guards will catch on to you. So now we're back in Los Santos at the airport. my Costiga is literally right there. So all I have to do is do a quick flight over to the Costiga, and we're starting the next mission then. And that's a nice glitch. Everybody sees that I'm not going crazy, right? I don't think I'm gonna get that buzzard, so we're gonna have to find another way. Cops never take me out alive. Never, ever. So I always kill myself with the cops because I just want to, you know, get through the death much quicker. So, alright, you got a sparrow or something to call? Oh, there we go, perfect. Alright. True you. That TY Swish is still chilling inside his Sparrow, so I don't know what exactly he's doing, but I don't really care at this point. I think I destroyed your parachute. Oh, it's out. I got my Sparrow too, and I'll drag you in here so you don't have to swim. So I do this these missions very quick usually. So if you want to help out, you can help out. This is for Garatina listening, and this is also for viewers as well. You don't have to help out because a lot of these missions I can do very easily on my own. So it's nice. So I go to prep and I do my approach vehicle last, and it's usually the Kostka that I steal. So I'm gonna go to my equipment. I'm gonna go to Plasma Cutter, and I'm just gonna accept that mission right now. I'm gonna go straight to my Sparrow in the back of my Kostka, and I'm gonna take the one person that's helping me, who is Gartina EX at this point, but then we can go. I got a hood lemon rolling on me. That's funny. And there goes Gartina. Alright, so they're gonna go in there, handle the business real quick, and then I'm gonna start heading to the next location. So it does speed it up a little bit if the person is actually helping you. But if the person is not helping you, then you do have to do this on your own. So... But it's not a struggle though. They're easy, but
They must have begun the job ahead of schedule. Try to find some clue to the location, plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference.
alright, so they located the board, the planning board, snapped a picture, sent it to the correct person that needs to know who it is. In this case, it's our driver of the Kostka, who, if you don't know who it is, let me see if I can get his name here. Pavel. So Pavel is the owner, well, not the owner, you're the owner of the Kostka, but so you have to send him the pic. Oh, I wonder if I have to do it, because it says on my screen still I have to enter the safe house. I'm gonna head over that way. I don't know why I have to enter the safe house. This is another reason why I don't really care to do it with two people either. Because even though the other person is helping, it may not register their game. And you may have to still go over there and do it yourself anyways. But it does assist with killing people though. The pedestrians in this game, oh my god, that guy, I thought he was just gonna run me over again. Okay, it literally went through as soon as I got there and I did nothing. I don't know why. I didn't even enter the building. So now I just literally wasted all that time to get out and do nothing to head to the next business or next location. Yeah, this game is brutal sometimes. I don't know if the host has to do it or maybe I just wasn't close enough to the area or whatnot. I'm not too sure, but we're just gonna keep moving on though. Attaboy! Yeah, Vinny. Vinny knows how to play this game. Yeah, blow them all up. You grab, and then when you have assistance, you have another person blowing up the remaining people so you can get away cleanly, which is nice. So thank you for the help, Gartina. I really appreciate the assistance blowing everybody up. But I'm out clean now, so now we can just head over to the Kostka. And that took about, 5-6 minutes, and we're all done and ready to go. Next mission on the way. I don't know what that 200% meant, but I tried to give them a little more money. Gartina took one for the team, so I could get back. I don't know if they dropped or crashed. I'm sure they will comment here shortly of what happened to their Sparrow. If they're still watching live, which I believe they are, so. Alright, so we made it back to the Kostka. Crashed into the building. Crashed into a building. So, not a problem at all. Quick invite back to the Kostka, and we're good to go. We're ready to go for the next mission. Alright, so that was the first mission. Now we go back to the planning board. Go over to prop equipment, and go down to fingerprint cloning. Normally it's a suicide attempt to blow them up. Yep. I do like the suicide attempt. That is nice too. But I wanted to save my Sparrow so I could actually get out of there clean. Alright, so I got the plasma cutter now going. And it looks like Gartina did not come to the Kostka, so we're just gonna... Oh, I think they just spawned in later. I apologize, I just left you. That's alright. It's a quick mission, so just wait. You can just wait for the next mission. You don't have to do anything for this one. Captain goes with the ship. Alright, so this is the cloner for the fingerprints. Super, super easy mission. This won't get done. And if you finish this over like 10 minutes or so, like you don't know how to play very well. I just take my assault rifle right in, guns a-blazing, full throttle motherfucker, take out the people and just hack the system and go. Like, don't just be screwing around or try to shut off the shit or whatever. Like, you're trying to, like, by the time they even know that you're in there, they're already dead, so it doesn't matter. And that's it. Look at there's blood all over this computer, who gives a fuck? You have to wait for Pavel to stop with this fucking bullshit talking anyways.
Defense, yes?
You kill the guys, you hack the shit, and then get out of there.
When the cameras see you, you will have the element of surprise.
See, he's still talking about the cameras, and I'm literally halfway, 90% done with the mission.
In serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm. Good job. We have the location of
So Vinny has another point. You can shoot one RPG at the bikes, and they will blow up, and you'll kill yourself in the process, but you'll respawn and you can go back in.
Now the men with the guns will be waiting for you inside. They have seen you, yes?
Yeah. See, Pavel is so dumb. He's still talking about me being seen by the cameras and they're gonna shoot me and stuff, and I'm already gone. Like, I was in and out before they even knew I was there, and like, I'm already gone. But this building, when you do access for the fingerprint scanner, it definitely does assist you a lot more if you do take out these cameras. Reason being is because then there won't be enemies waiting for you out here. So if you do take out the cameras, then this will be a lot easier for you to get through and not have to worry about anything. So you do have one camera there and one camera here. So so if you go out, take out those cameras before you get seen by them, then it's a lot easier to escape. They're still going to come after you because they know that you were there and stole it somehow, even though, you know, you didn't even show any proof that you were there, really. But it's whatever though. You just kind of run to the area and then just kind of go. And I just collected it, and then you just head back out. Maybe the people don't come after you. I don't remember this mission. I don't do heists like that often, but when I do, I fly through them so quickly I don't pay attention to what's going on. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any enemies then. Gartina's coming in for the assistance, even though it's not needed. Not a big deal though. But now they have this barrel for the next mission for shooting up to get the cutting torch, so so if you want to stick in the city, you can stick in the city. Oh, what do you got, a Valkyrie? I don't even know what you're flying there. You got something massive though. It bombs shit. So I don't think it's a Valkyrie. I think it's something bigger and Hunter maybe? Is that a Hunter? I don't even know what you're flying, but you are causing a ruckus on GTA right now. My controller's going crazy right now. I'm pretty sure you're out of bombs. I'd be very impressed if you're not. Alright, so Akula, okay. A one-man army of chaos. That's exactly right. It definitely pays to have bigger vehicles when you are playing by yourself that you can defend yourself with. Like the Akula is really nice because you can do the bombing, you have missiles to fire, I believe you have the cannons, and you have stealth mode as well, which is really nice. So we're about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes into these preps right now. We already have 3 missions done, and we're doing the cutting torch. All this one is you just go to the construction site, you walk in there, you walk out, you either kill the guys or you don't kill the guys. Usually I go guns a-blazing, depending on where the mission takes place though. It really depends on where it takes place. If I'm at the construction zone at the northern part a little bit, so it depends on my location. Let me see the location. So based on my location is based on if I go guns a-blazing or just go walk right in and grab the hard hat or not. Because it makes it easier doing certain things and where you are, so. So this one here, I'll just blow everybody up at this location. So if you want to bomb them, feel free. The hard hat is around there somewhere, and this mission, I think it's on the bottom level. It's where nobody is really though, so you have to get the hard hat before you really enter. So I think we're all set with people. Quick, easy explosions and done. Just land. You just run your way. I'll see. Hey Vinny, I'll see, because you're watching. I'll see if I can find that hard hat for you. I think it's right up here right away though. It's right here. So it's on the first stack of skids that you walk right in on, and there's not going to be any people here. So let me see if I can find this torch. I might have to go upstairs, see if there's any more to it, but oh, there's one here. Alright, cool. So that's literally the hardest part of the mission, is just trying to find the torch. Did you blow up my sparrow? Oh, now I need a ride. Alright, let's do it. Just head over to the Kostica, don't worry about these people. Oh, just go, it's fine, I'll jump out. I'll get my sparrow. I'm not too sure why I can't access my interaction menu in the back seat here. Kind of sucks, but so that's another quick, easy mission. Takes about 5-10 minutes, and then you're done, ready to go. Oh, I wasn't able to switch to third person quick enough to see where I was landing. So I like running and battling in first person because you do run faster. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about this sparrow. I'll just get a new one. You're acting like it's the end of the world and it cost me $1 billion to replace it. Like it's nothing. It's free to replace it, and then I get a new one really quick because it's back in my Kostica. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna start the mission. I do have to make a quick call real quick. I'll be right back on live.
weapons we use to be unmarked, untraceable. Otherwise, we leave one clue behind and Mr. Rubio will find us sooner or later. My suggestion? Make sure the clue leads him to someone else. I have location of gang operating out of swanky office block who are bringing a nice little shipment of unregistered weapons. We go there, take them, and this covers our tracks. You are not far now. If you do not want to go through
Alright, so back on live here, sorry about that. So this is a really easy mission as well. So I don't even worry about the ground. I just go straight up to the roof. Especially if you have a sparrow, buzzard, oppressor, or anything like that. I just go straight up to the roof and land. And then I just work my way into the building with my assault shotgun because it's quick to shoot and it's powerful enough where it'll mostly kill them in 2 shots. So so it's gonna be it's pretty easy usually going through this building even though you're by yourself. Alright, I am getting a little low on health here. I didn't notice that. Oop. I do want to get quick body armor and snacks on there. There we go. Alright, so then you just walk over here, attempt to open it, you can't open it, and then you come for the hack. Is this bugging out? I don't know why it's not working here. See if you can hack this here. It's not letting me hack it. Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was kind of bugging out. It wasn't giving me the option to hack. But look at how fast I got through that office just by using my assault shotgun there. So just open up the locker, grab the weapons, and then you're out of there. So it doesn't take very long for these missions at all. Boom. Collected them, straight out the door. Oop, past the turn. Straight out the door, and then I exit via roof, and then I just grab my sparrow, and then I'm gone. Just like that, super quick. So you just got to make sure you hit left on the D-pad to go to the roof and not to the floor. It tends to be a habit to hit the right on the D-pad for a lot of things. So just make sure on this one you hit left on the D-pad, go to your roof, and then grab your sparrow and just get out of here. So those helicopters may damage you a little bit, but if you do have a friend here, then they can help and assist with blowing them up. And even if not, you can just fly away from them, and they tend not to take you out that easily. You can usually get away, even though they damage your sparrow a little bit, you can still usually get away from them fairly easy. Alright, so that was a quick, easy mission. Now we have the cutting torch, the fingerprint scanner, the weapons, and the other equipment. I'm drawing a blank on the other equipment right now. But you have most of it already. Now you just have to get the approach vehicle, which is the Kostica. So you have to go to the Merryweather site, Kostica, and you have to steal the jammer. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some snacks real quick.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class.
All right.
And you have a tan too, no? Now your business. Come over to the street and I will give you the tour.
Alright, there we go. So now we can see here we got equipment 3 of 4. You don't have to do the plasma cutter, that was the last one. So the plasma cutter is for the drainage tunnel. It also counts as a demolition charge. So just because you get the plasma cutter, you can still cut gates with the plasma cutter, and you can still do anything else with the plasma cutter that you would normally do with demo charges. So you don't need the demo charges. You can grab them, but they tend to alert the guards because there's explosions, or it's not as quiet. So I would definitely go with the plasma cutter if you have a type of mission where you have to have a plasma cutter. So I would definitely go that. And then the fingerprint cloner has to be grabbed if you have oh, I'm sorry, not the plasma. The plasma cutter is for the glass. I'm sorry, I got those confused. The cutting torch replaces the demolition charges. I'm sorry, that was my fault. The cutting torch cuts through the chains through the fences and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about the demo charges. That is now, as you see here on the left side of my screen, it does say optional, so you don't need that one at all. So after you finish the equipment, then you go on to weapons and you keep your Caustica in the same place. Make sure you buy those suppressors so you don't get spotted in the middle of the mission super easily. And then you just go to the approach vehicle and you can pick whatever one you want, but I tend to go with Caustica, and here's the reason why. So we go to the Merryweather site, and I do like to enter through the drainage tunnel, so that's the reason why I like to go with Caustica. But you can just sit down in your own Caustica and you can drive it. And you can go to the location that you need to with the fast travel by hitting square. See where you're going on the map, which is right here next to the yellow dot. And then you just go to that spot. So again, this is kind of just like a mini war, but it's underwater. You really don't need much going on here. You don't really need too much help. As long as you go through slow enough where you kill all the guys and make sure that you don't like go in full force and make sure that everybody's dead before you move on to the next section. But all I do is I drive the Caustica a little bit closer to my area that I want to be at. It's like kind of glitching out of the water right now, so I may not be able to get as close as I want to get. Alright, we're starting to move now, kind of. We're still underwater, but it's 150 feet deep. That's like 200, 300, like 400 feet deep, and I don't know why it's like keep popping out of the water like I'm not in the water. That's the only problem with some of these missions. They don't work as well as you want them to sometimes, or it slows you down. So I'm gonna start firing. See, now I'm popping out of the water again. I'm gonna try to go completely underwater and see what happens. Alright. Alright, so you see that yellow dot coming into play there. That's the other Caustica door that you need to enter. So all I do is I get right up next to it, or get right below it. I hit autopilot, which is right on the D-pad, and then I just leave the Caustica. To help me a little bit more, so to make sure I don't run out of breath, I usually wear my scuba suit, just in case there's a struggle. So I'll grab my scuba suit, I'll put that on, and then I'll leave out the Caustica. Oh, okay, so now my Caustica is glitching everywhere. I don't know what's going on, why it's not down on the bottom like it's supposed to be. This is really acting up right now, this game. Alright, so I enter in. Grab my assault shotgun.
Nothing on the sonar, which is just what we want, of course. The deflector will be a small box with switches and antenna and so on.
I was fortunate to get a close location for the sonar, so I only had to kill about 4 guys, so we can just go ahead right back out.
There you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as you took the scanner.
So that's a quick and easy mission as long as you get one close, but even if you don't get it that close, you can still really easily access you just have to kill a couple more guys though. Alright, here's my Kostica. And look at that. So before I even came on the radar, like ping on other people's map on the radar that I'm stealing something, I'm already back into my Kostica, and that's why I put it really close. And that's all you have to do, guys. That's it. So now we're done with the setups that easily. And then we can start the mission. So I can invite Garatina to the Kostica, and then we can get started with this mission. All right. So that's the only things you have to do. So I did the Kostica because I like to be able to enter through the the pirate's very precious. I like that. That's funny. So anyway, I like to do the Kostica because I like to do the drainage tunnel. It's very easy to do that route. Then you don't have to do demolition charges, so all you have to do is get the plasma cutter to open up for the tequila, or you have to get the thing for the safe. So that's about it. So depending on whatever mission you do, like that changes if it's a plasma cutter or something different. So not every mission's gonna have the plasma cutter. So, and then after you finish that, I like to have the conspirator. Reason being is because it's got the military rifle, which is badass, first of all, and it's got some sticky bombs. So in case your mission goes wrong, then sticky bombs definitely help. Make sure so you can blow yourself up so you can restart quickly. Just make sure you have that suppressor. It only costs $5,000, but it's definitely well worth it in the end, so you don't get busted. The disruption. You don't have to do any of these. You can. You don't have to. It'll make your mission a little easier, but you don't have to do it. Because everything's going to be headshots, and as long as you don't get detected, then you should be fine. Alright. So you just make sure your crew is ready to go, and then you just get it started. So that took it probably took a little longer because I was explaining what was going on. There was a couple glitches in a couple of the missions, so it took a little longer than normal, but it's still very, very quick. So we're going to go through the drainage tunnel. We're going to enter through the drainage tunnel. We're going to escape the main docks, and I'll show you what I do for escaping. I like to go in at night. Make sure your suppressors are there. You don't have to hire any crew, and then you assign your cuts. So I'm going to give Garatina 60%, so it'll be a little over $1 million probably, which is a little more than half. And then we go ahead. I'm a Juggerbuster 2000. Nice. So hopefully this is a clean sweep, and we get through, and if we get the bonus money for the Elite Challenge, great. If not, I don't really care about the Elite Challenge too much. Let me try to get, there we go. My screen wasn't going into first person. So what I do is I just go straight to the drainage tunnel, and you want to waste as little time as possible. So as soon as you get to the drainage tunnel, you can go straight to the compound, and there's two ways you can go. You can go to the left. Well, there's actually more than two ways to go, I'm sure. You can go several different directions. I like to go up the stairs to the right as soon as you enter onto the map. So when you're facing the immediate stairs that you see, I like to go around to the opposite direction, and you'll see me in a second here. Alright, come on. My game is not allowing me to go. Let me try to access it again. My game is not allowing me to cut. So this is kind of pissing me off here. I don't know why this is doing this. I might have to close my app and come back. It's not allowing me to cut into the grate. My guy does not know how to swim straight either, which he's stupid. Alright, let me swim around in a circle and try again. Like, my turning is not really working as I want it to. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, let me close. I'm gonna be right back with you. I'm gonna close my app and I'm gonna try again.